can I do for you? What can I do for you? I can hear you. What can I do for you? There, in the place you describe, in the reaches of your heart that day. Though you may be puzzled, you can no longer return. Everything is different. From the shapes I saw in dreams, reality even makes me dizzy. Emotions swaying in the real world. I don't want to defeat it. All I can do now is run. I start to hear it in my heart. You are not alone. What can I do for you? I can hear you. What can I do for you? I'll never turn around. I won't rely on you. Because if anything happens, you'll come quickly for sure. Now what I believe in is what I can do. Truth, it's in my Chevy emotions swaying in the real world. What's the point anyway? There's light for everything you told me right now. So you're not alone. What can I do for you? I can hear you. Emotions swaying in the real world. Even if you feel them. If your eyes are closed, then I'm there. We aren't chained. So you're not emotions swaying in the real world. What's the point in me? The crimes, everything you told me right now. So you're not alone. I do for you.
Okay, sorry, the computer's giving me a little bit of an issue. So, just give me a second to troubleshoot that, and then we'll proceed. I have a couple of things to talk about, but they're mostly stupid. So, we're going to listen to a song while I troubleshoot this problem that the computer is giving me, and then we'll hop right into a game. Here's a good song.
Yeah. 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 Hey, wizard in charge. Hey, AY in charge. Low key, I'm a god. I told you I'm the big boss of this mushroom. I'm 500 years old. I give a shit about the high L's. I'm autistic, my linguistic, too sadistic, nihilistic. You should kill yourself now. Majors guild average joke. They couldn't try to copy me. The only thing I want is for you to get off of my property. Hey, wizard in charge. Hey, hey, AY in charge. Low key, I'm a god. Banging in the alchemy, abusing it, infusing it. Stacking skooma at the shack, I'm losing it. I don't give a shit. Moon sugar, I'm using it. I don't give a damn. Feel free to try to kill me if you can. A hair wizard in charge. Now get out of my tower or die. Dirty OI, you can't even fly. The hair wizard in charge. I'm the boss, bitch. Hair wizard in charge. Hey, OI in charge. Low key, I'm a god. Yeah, I killed my boss cause he was too weak. I killed my own friends cause they was too weak. I killed my own wife before she could kill me. Stay the fucking say the name. Huh. Yeah, so stay the fucking say the name. Yeah, Outlander, stay out the...
Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go. I just figured I would show you something real quick that I saw today on the X machine. And... oh, 4 notifications, what for? Twisted Metal Black didn't earn enough to get a sequel, and David Jaffe never recovered from it. That's a nice thing to say. Anyways, I saw a couple of things today on the internet machine, and I thought I would share them with you. This really made my day. This was definitely the funniest part of the entire day. So this is definitely a highlight. I'm really looking forward to the new Star Fox game now.
Banter between characters is also...
Hold on, it's a bit loud.
Banter between characters is also back.
I'm homophobic!
Replay stages with a different approach.
I decided that I don't hate gays anymore.
That's great.
But I do hate Muslims.
Banter between characters is also back.
I'm homophobic!
Replay stages with a different approach.
I decided that I don't hate gays anymore.
That's great.
But I do hate Muslims.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty damn good. There was another one that I saw, which, you know, not quite as on the nose, but still pretty funny. This is the other thing that I saw on Twitter today, which I thought really boggled the noggin. Yeah, I thought that was pretty damn good. So, you know, in this household, we respect Charlie Kirk. we didn't really like him, and we probably gave him a little bit of shit before everything happened, but afterwards, I kind of felt bad about it. So, yeah, in this household, we respect Charlie, okay? And you know what the best way... Everyone knows you don't want to have a lame funeral. This is the song that I actually want people to play at my funeral, inevitably when that happens, right? This is the song that I want people to play at my funeral.
Giulia, oh mia cara, ti prego salvami tu che sei l'unica, mio amore, non lasciarmi da solo in questa notte gelida, per favore, non vedi dentro i miei occhi la tristezza che mi fulmina, non scherzare, sto in mare aperto e mi perdo e tu sei la mia ancora.
Right, so we probably shouldn't play the entire thing. But it is a really good song. It is a really damn good song. If you've never heard Giulia by DJ Lahasa. I looked for a long time to find out who this was, because it's such a low resolution video. Everyone wants to have a hot tomboy Italian girlfriend. I don't think I know a single person that doesn't want to have a hot tomboy Italian girlfriend. I'll tell you what, if you think I'm joking about hot tomboy Italian girlfriends, no, absolutely not. Because, give me a second to look this up. There is actually a specific, it was Miss Italy, but I don't remember which year it was. Miss Italy basketball. Let's see here. Alice Sabatini. Alice Sabatini. Now when it comes to peak Italian tomboy GF, it's definitely Alice Sabatini. She was literally Miss Italy, right? So, you know, if I'm ever having a bad day, this is the video that I watch. Now, here you go.
Ma voi sapete fare questo? Ma l'ho fatto?
Yep, and she totally won. Basically, over in Italy, they have, you know, just like everywhere else, they have Miss Universe, Miss America, Miss England, which I don't think has been won by a single straight white woman in 30 years. In Italy, they have Miss Italy, and she won Miss Italy, when was this? Almost 10 years ago. Well, you know what? I like hags. I like hags. I'm not really opposed to that. So, you know, it is what it is. If I'm having a bad day, I'll watch Alice Sabatini playing basketball. I don't know what she's doing nowadays, but that's not really the point. We came here to play video games, right? So, let's get on to the video games. Unless if there's anything else. I did hop into the Discord if anyone wants to chat. But, I had set up a temporary stream schedule that said that I was going to stream at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays, but dude, 8 o'clock Saturday morning, which was today, I was so tired, man. I was so tired. It's not that I didn't want to stream, it's just that I could not get out of bed. So, you know, late night streams are a bit more impromptu, but we will have a good time regardless. I don't know how long the stream is going to be. We're just going to have to see if it's going to be a, you know, a short stream or a long stream, but I guess it just depends. Let's hop into Kingdom Hearts before I just talk about random nonsense, right? Let's do that. Let's see here. Let me check my messages right quick. Right. Okay, back to the game. Give it a try the next time you find a treasure chest or door lock. Well, that's pretty good advice, Yuffie. Let's see. Now the game doesn't really pick up for a while, but we just saved anyways, so we don't need to save now. You know, it's interesting the way that Nomura really wanted to make Versus 13, but was unable to do so. But he was somehow able to get Squall and Sid, Yuffie, Waka, boy, the list goes on and on. Selphie, Aerith. I think the only person that's not in this game is Tifa. He even has Cloud in this game. It's really weird just how many people he was able to get in this game. Even Leon is in this game. Sooner or later, the Heartless will find you. You best prepare yourself to fight for your life. Are you ready? Yuffie, let's go join Aerith. She should be there by now, with the other visitors.
Yuffie, go!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go.
Now some people might say this game is gay. People who say this game is gay are homos. Look at that. How could you hate that? Don't bother with the small fry. Find the leader. Let's go. It's weird. Why can't I break this box? Shit. Anyhow. So what were some of the things that I wanted to talk about today? There was no new UFO disclosure today, which was rather unfortunate. I was hoping that we would get some new documents since it was leading into the weekend. And the weekend is the best time to release information if you don't want people to talk about it. So, I don't know, hopefully on Monday or something we can get some new UFO information. Some people have been spreading around a fake rumor about cat girls in the UFO files. I thought it was funny at first, but I looked into it. It's not true, unfortunately. The Army Rangers did not run into a cat girl near Area 51. As fucking hilarious as that would be, it didn't happen. So, sad news there. In other news, what else did I have written down? Right. So I showed you that Star Fox clip earlier. The thing about the Star Fox clip is that what they decided to... Oh, shit. What they decided to do with Star Fox is they decided to make it so that if you had a camera set up, then the character would mimic your reactions and speech, which is going to go very, very, very poorly for Nintendo. Like, there's really only one way that can go, and it's not good. It goes all the way back to, you know, the difference between Pac-Man and Puck-Man. If you want to localize, you have to realize that people aren't going to be very respectful, and if they have the opportunity to do something funny, they're going to do it. So, you know, these Japanese game companies consistently put themselves in a position where they think people are just going to play the game the way they anticipated. And look at Morrowind. I don't think I've ever played the way the game that Todd intended. Not at all, not for a second even. What is this? Kinda wobbly, can't climb it now. Dalmatian's house. There is something about early PS2 era video games that just... This feels more like a video game to me than new video games that come out. There's something about the graphics, the pacing, the limitations they had that just make it feel more like a video game. I've never been a big mobile gamer, and a lot of people, a lot of VTubers especially, their streams are just them playing mobile games. I don't understand it. I really don't. Because, first off, there's really not that much gameplay when it comes to a mobile game. FGO is not a good example, that's more of a graphic novel, but Wuthering Waves... What's another great example? Wuthering Waves... That girl game with the... All of the games are basically Chinese Gooner games, right? I really can't... I don't understand what's the appeal. Because if I want to look at hot chicks, well, the internet already exists. I don't need to play a game for that, right? It's not a... It's a bizarre concept. So, the first district is secure. If you run into trouble, come back here. Well, I was pretty sure that we were looking for the boss. I haven't played this game in so long, I don't actually know what... Aerith is actually really damn hot in this game. So, you're the Keyblade Master. Please be careful. Well, fair enough. I wonder if we have to go over to District 2. Closed off. Sid's item shop. I'm not sure where to go, actually. I think I was telling you guys the other day about the French comics, specifically of Kingdom Hearts, that are really fucked up. I regret reading those. I do. Could be better, could be worse. But what else do I have written down today? Oh yeah. Speaking of X. Speaking of X.com. I'm starting to get some weird results from using X.com. So what I found out is I primarily have 3 groups of people that follow my channel on X. I get VTubers, I get VTube artists that are trying to sell me something, and I get right-wing shitposters. That's like entirely the cross-sectional demographic of the people that are following me on X, right? So I'm not really sure what to make of that, because I think the VTubers are following... I don't know why they would follow, because I'm not a VTuber. I just shitpost. I can understand the people that are following me because they're artists and they're trying to get commissions. I actually had a DM today with somebody who, you know, they went through the whole thing of, oh, I love your channel, I like your videos a lot, and then they got to the point, eventually, several hours later, hey, you know, I actually do art. I could actually do some art for your channel. And when they described what they were trying to offer, it was very clear that number one, they were bad at English, number two, they hadn't even seen the channel, and number three, I should have just blocked them as soon as I figured that out, but I don't know, sometimes I feel like a pussy because I don't want to be rude to people. And so even though they're clearly just a third world scammer that's trying to sell me a product at a high margin, the reason that I think that I don't want to engage with them is because basically, if you're gonna scam someone, you're assuming that the other person is stupid. So the way that they've gone through this whole process of trying to butter me up and be polite, only to try and get something out of me because that was the whole goal in the first place, it's really offensive, man. It's really offensive. Like, you thought I was a maroon this whole time. You thought I was just a rube. That's terrible. OMG, I love Kingdom Hearts. Used to play this with my grandma. With your grandma? That's a cool grandma, man. I think all of my grandmothers had no idea what a video game even was. Like, sure, it was that thing that you do on the computer, but I have very old school grandparents. I'm positive that none of them ever played a video game in their entire life. With the possible exception of my grandfather, who probably picked up an Atari controller one time, but he didn't really give a shit about it. Zitter seems like a shithole anyway, much like Reddit. No, it's weird. It's weird because Zitter is like anti-Reddit. It has all of the bullshit of Reddit, but it's all in the opposite direction. So on Reddit you can say something, and everybody on there is basically trying to out-communist virtue signal the other person. So you just get insane replies that make no sense, right? It's really... Reddit is gay. Reddit is really fucking gay. But then if you go on to x.com, you get the opposite. The opposite of Reddit is... It's still people virtue signaling, but they're virtue signaling in the opposite direction. They're all trying to say how based they are. You know. So it's the same problem in the different direction, in my opinion. On x.com you get scammers, retards, people that claim they use Blue Sky but really don't, and it's just a bunch of autism, it really is. That's weird. Pretty stone. We can sell that. I don't think it's worth very much, but at least something is happening. So let's see here. I think Traverse Town is a really well-designed map. I like the way that everything actually folds in on itself. It's hard to describe exactly what I'm talking about, but if you play the game, it feels very natural, diegetic, like it actually fits together. Sometimes you play an RPG or an action game, and things just don't really fit well together. I get the feeling when I play Final Fantasy XIV, which is a game that I don't like very much. But when I play Final Fantasy XIV, I'll go into a small village and there will be like 20-30 people there. But in the village there's only like 2 buildings and 4 beds. Right? So maybe I'm a little bit acoustic, but when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, I can't take the game... I can't focus on the game because I keep thinking about the logistics of how the fuck this shit would even work. Right? Like, there's no way you could fit that many people in that town. It feels like that all the time. So, I really don't understand. I know some people who are obsessed with Final Fantasy XIV. I know one girl who practically lives in Final Fantasy XIV. You know, when they're online for about 20 hours a day, about 12 of that is in Final Fantasy XIV. And, you know, that's 6 to 8 hours of sleeping while they're playing the game. They legitimately live online. I think they only stop to get food, go to the bathroom. Which really isn't a great existence, in my opinion. I think that they could probably find something more interesting to do, but I'm not gonna rain on their parade too much. Because when I get obsessed with a game, I also can't stop playing it. Which is why I'm glad that I don't like MMOs, because I would never stop playing. I would never stop playing them. The town is so good. I love most of the Kingdom Hearts maps. Kingdom Hearts 3 was a massive disappointment. I didn't finish Kingdom Hearts 3 because I was just so frustrated. Because here's the thing. Kingdom Hearts 1 is the most Final Fantasy of the Kingdom Hearts games. And the whole point of the Kingdom Hearts series was, what if we combined Final Fantasy and Disney? And it's awesome. Now, Kingdom Hearts 2 probably has the best story, relatively speaking. Best mechanics, best story, everything about Kingdom Hearts is great. Number 2. The problem is that's the point when they started to focus more on Disney than Final Fantasy. And since Final Fantasy has been in a decline for about 20 years, over the course of that 20 years, because you have to remember, this game came out virtually at the exact same time. Oh, fuck off. This game came... Oh, Jesus Christ. This game came out virtually at the same time as Final Fantasy X. So, if you think about it, if both of the companies went on a positive trajectory, creating new IP for the next 20 years, then there would have been a lot of Final Fantasy that you could have put in Kingdom Hearts. Instead, Final Fantasy stagnated. Nomura was split between 3 projects. It took them over 15 years to make Kingdom Hearts 3. And by the time they got to Kingdom Hearts 3, there was so little Final Fantasy in it that it completely diverted from the original goal of the game. Right? So, in my opinion, Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't matter. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, that's the entire series. Right? If you don't have... And you might be saying, like, oh, you just like Final Fantasy, so you're biased. No. I mean, yes, however, the point is the reason why you need Final Fantasy in this game is because it's the counterbalance to the Disney shit, right? The Disney shit is all very happy, positive, you know, it's all very, power of friendship, that type of shit. That's what the Disney shit is in this game. You need the Final Fantasy element because the Final Fantasy element is the dark, depressing, serious. This is actually a multi-dimensional problem that we're having, right? If you don't have the dark characters to balance out the goofy, literally goofy characters, then all you have is goofy. Right? And the reason that Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 work so well isn't because they have Disney characters. It's because they have Final Fantasy characters to balance them out. I don't know. I also haven't played these games in years, so I'm a little bit lost. I know we're supposed to go find the boss at the clock tower, but I can't remember how to activate the boss at the clock tower. We've gone this way, we've gone that way. I think we have to go to the end of the alley and go to the other clock tower square, but it's not opening. I don't think this game has experience points necessarily. Does it? Hold on. You level up naturally, but if they've designed this obsequiously on purpose just to make sure that you level up enough before the boss fight, don't worry about it. It's the same boss fight as you do in the intro to the game. It's not really a big deal. Now, I can't remember exactly what the controls... There should be a way to dodge, but when it comes to dodging, parrying, blocking... I don't even play Dark Souls with a shield. I'm not really a defensive gamer. I always like using maximum attack abilities. If I have to dodge, that's fine, but I'm not gonna block if I don't have to. Right. This is why I'm bad at fighting games. But let's see here. We haven't gone this way yet. I think this is the one. I think this is the place. I watched Caleb Hammer's side channel Reddit video, and Reddit mobs are nuts. It seems normal, quite telling about leftists and rightoids. Caleb Hammer. Isn't Caleb Hammer that guy who is an accountant that has mostly started posting videos about how bad people are with money? Is that Caleb Hammer? Are you talking about that Caleb Hammer, the accountant? He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him to see.
Yeah, Caleb Hammer is that guy. Okay. Cool, man. I thought I knew who you were talking about, but I wanted to check. Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, our neighbors were the one that had the PS2, and they had this game. We didn't have a PlayStation 2. All I wanted to do was go over to my friend's house so we could play this game. It took forever. We finally did finish the game, I believe, but... man. Good times with the PlayStation. So the first thing we're gonna do in this fight is collect as much HP as we can. Now we're maxed out. Now we can lock onto him. But we want to fight the hands first instead. I'm not remembering the controls at all. Fuck. There is a technique to this game, and I've seen people speedrun this game, but I don't really know what they're doing half the time. I think 90% of the time when I'm playing this game, it's just mashing the X button and trying to not die. But for some reason, we don't have any items, so we're fucked. We're fucked. Ah, boy. Alright, that's one attempt. Is it gonna do the whole cutscene again? No. Yes? It's gonna do the whole cutscene again. Can I skip it? I can't. I can fast forward it, I think. No, I can't. I can. Alright, let's do this the right way. You know, I checked the news today, just very briefly. It feels like nothing ever happens on the weekends, but let's pop a quick save. Let's pop a quick save here, so that way we don't have to keep doing this. Let me grab a drink. All right. You know, I think one of the things that's frustrating about Twitter is productivity compared to doom scrolling. Because I have a lot of things that I need to do. And I think I'm a procrastinator. Well, I know I'm a procrastinator. Because whereas I could be working harder on videos, sometimes I log on to x.com and I want to reply to everyone. I want to call everyone a moron for, you know, their bad take or this or that, or post a funny image or see what people are doing. But, like, really, it's frustrating as hell because I should be making better use of my time. You get on Twitter and you can spend hours and hours just reading what people are talking about, which is a very engaging thing to do. It's just, it's probably not the best way to spend my time. So I legitimately think I'm gonna have to like put Twitter into my schedule. Like, I'm gonna have to say, okay, you can hop onto Twitter, but only for 20 minutes. Right? Like, twice a day. Because otherwise, I think I'm gonna spend too much time shitposting. And it's really easy to spend a lot of time shitposting. It really is. It's my controller, sorry. I had a PS1, the model that came with a screen, the PS2, the GameCube, the Game Boy Advance, and the PSP. My mom sold them when times got tough, but I spent so much time with each of them. Fuck, dude. That sucks. I understand. I had to sell a couple of video game consoles.
So, you were looking for me?
I had to sell a couple of video game consoles when I was really, really broke. The irony of that is I'm more broke than I was then. But you know, at that time that was the brokest I'd been, so I had to sell some video game consoles myself. Yeah, eventually when I have kids, dude, absolutely no way. If I gave my kid a Game Boy, that's his Game Boy. It's not my Game Boy, I can't sell it, I gave it to him, right? Of course I can take it away if he's being a little shit, but I don't think I would ever sell it, because that would break my heart.
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the kid.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
You know, I think when you're an adult, no, hold on, let me say that in reverse. I think when you're a kid, the story makes perfect sense. When you're an adult, you ask a lot more questions like, is this really how short the conversation would be if you wanted to go on a multi-planet adventure with a duck and a whatever the hell Goofy is?
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Whoa.
Whisper runs on happy faces.
Happy?
I mean, it's understandable why Sora wouldn't be happy. His girlfriend just got sucked into a black void. That sucks. That's so corny.
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Double duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I love this game, dude. This game brings back so many great memories. Yeah, this game brings back a lot of great memories. You know, there was this, oh, this is such a stupid story. I can tell this because I know they're never actually going to see this video. So I'm not going to use any names just in case because, well, I do know one person who watches this channel who's kind of a shitter, right? But, there was I was telling you that back in the day, we used to go over to our friend's house. I still remember the house. And this is where we got to play Kingdom Hearts, because he had the PS2, right? We only had the Nintendo 64. And, this guy, older than me, had a sister who was also older than me. I had the biggest crush in the world on her. Like, you know, I was like 6 or something, right? But I had the biggest crush on her for years. Absolutely broke my heart when they moved away. But when they moved away, they gave us all of their old Nintendo games. I would rather throw all of those Nintendo games into the sun if they just didn't move away. I really liked that girl.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all built rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Yeah, I'll put this in chat, but I try to not talk too much during cutscenes. Let me type that just as a reminder. Because I've seen streamers that completely talk over cutscenes. It kills me. Especially if it's a game that I haven't played or it's a game that I like, I can't stand it. Make sure you're prepared for the journey ahead. We don't know how far the Heartless have spread. Check out the shops here. They've got some pretty neat stuff. This is from all of us. $100. Thanks, Aerith. That's basically $1. I would prefer just to, like, you know, bang the shit out of you, but just $100 is fine. I hope you find your friends. Look out for each other. Keep your spirits up. You know what the thing about Aerith is? I think that Aerith is the archetype of character where she's a girl, but it's implied that she's kind of a slut. But the thing is she doesn't really have a problem with being a slut. So she just kind of like has sex with everyone, but she doesn't really think it's a big deal. So if other people get offended, it's like, oh, we had sex, why are you hooking up with somebody else? And she's just like, what? I like that guy too. And it's like, oh, bitch, she's retarded. The gummy ship is outside that gate. The town music is Kino? Yeah. Dude, when I was growing up, I liked the music for this game so much. This was before I had an iPod. I had a cassette player, right? When I didn't have an iPod and I had a cassette player, what I used to do is I would record songs, because it was a two-way cassette player. It was a recorder and a player. Mini cassette player. My dad used to use it to record physics lectures and shit, right? So I would take the cassette player and I would put it right up next to the speaker and I would play a video game and I would just record the music for however long I wanted to listen to it, and then load up the next game and record all of that music. So that way, on the bus to school, on the way back home, when I didn't have anything to do, I could just listen to the video game music, because this was before the iPod, you know. But the theme song from this town, I used to listen to this on repeat, especially when I was studying, you know. So, the what? That's our ship. Wait till you see it. Hold on. Sora, this is for you. Now you can use magic too. Goofy, give him the other thing. Dodge roll. Okay, well, dodge roll is actually pretty good. Guess we should look for him along the way, huh? Okay, is that it? Let's get going. Not till we're ready. Ah, Jiminy Cricket. Looks like it's up to me to keep track of it all in my journal. I recorded radio stuff. Yeah, dude. Like, that was the funniest thing about it too, was this was a piece of like 1980s technology that my dad never used when, you know, like he used it and then it was sitting on a shelf somewhere for like 10 years. And when I found out that he had a two-way cassette player, I was like, Dad, can I have this? Can I use this? And it's like, he didn't have any use for it. So he was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Bro, I have like probably 20 cassettes that if I could go back home and get them, I would listen to the entire thing and then find the digital versions of them and make playlists on YouTube, because, you know, when you're younger, you're kind of retarded. And so I would be listening to these playlists that I painstakingly made, and it would start with like an Eminem song, and then it would transition to like Orchestra of the Bells, Metallica version, and then it would be video game music, and then it would just be people saying lines from Tropic Thunder, you know, like, as soon as I got an iPod, things changed, but up until that point, it wasn't really a problem. I just recorded anything that I liked, and would just listen to it on repeat. Let's see, Sora, dodge roll, equip, abilities, customize, Sora, triangle is for fire. Ah. Why does he not have any items? That's very strange. Oh, I missed your message earlier. Let's see what it says. I want to be that cool big brother with all the good games, so I have a box full of good PS games. My little brothers will appreciate it. Yeah, I think this might sound a bit harsh, but eventually when I have kids, like, I don't think I want to let them play. This sounds so crazy because video games are such an integral part of my life. I don't think I want them to play, like, the same video games that everyone else is playing. I kind of want them to play good video games, even if it's old, right? So it's like, eventually when I have kids, it's going to be like, look, you do sports, you play outside in the woods, or you play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. There's really no other options here. If you can't beat The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you're not going to be allowed to play Fortnite, you know? I wonder what it is. This is a Trinity mark. They appear in many places. Once the blue ones react at the beginning. Donald, Sora, and Goofy can variously perform Trinity moves beside these marks. Okay. How do we do it? Ah, excellent. Okay. Postcard. I forgot what these do. Drop it into the red mailbox. Right, of course. Nice cassettes. And yeah, I was burning CDs in my teens and plugged that shit in. A lot easier than recording tapes. Oh, same. I moved on from the cassette player to the CD player as soon as LimeWire came out. You know, that was actually something that really frustrated me, is I remember listening to K-pop on LimeWire way back in the day, right? Way back in the day. And I was like, fuck, 2NE1 is awesome. Fucking Brown Eyed Girls by... what was her name? I thought that shit was great, right? And then it was a few years later that K-pop really caught on in America. And I was like, you guys are fucking posers, man. You should have been there when LimeWire was going on. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? You know, Yuffie's character design is great. I did find out one thing that's fun about Yuffie. This is a fun fact about Yuffie. Usually people like to keep character designs consistent between video games, but the people who designed Yuffie specifically made it so that every single video game she's in, her character design is slightly different. Which is why, you know, in the original game, she looks completely different than Dirge of Cerberus, or Crisis Core, or even the remakes. Yuffie is always wearing something slightly different. Which is why her shorts are all the way buttoned up in this game, because this is a game that was targeted toward kids, and I assume that a tomboy with her shorts unbuttoned is probably a little bit too lewd for kids. Didn't stop us from imagining, but You know, it is what it is. Old game habits are so much better. Slow dopamine drip. New games are ADHD based. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The green cursor shows your current position. Okay. Observe the battle level. I don't actually remember what the difference between these are. Nice. Yeah, I read that. My bad. The heartless ships often give us a hard time. Oh! You know what, while I'm here, I did want to point something out. So YouTube has been screwing me recently because I have to submit new documentation to recertify the whole Google AdSense bullshit. I really don't like it very much. Like, it's gonna take weeks to get that done. But I found a way to circumvent it. There is a way that, well, I plugged in Streamlabs. So if I test this, you can see what happens if you subscribe to the channel.
I'm gonna drink some Robitussin.
Right, so I haven't really figured out Streamlabs too much, but I figured out how to do these two things.
Not a big fan, not a big fan of the bomb tools. Not a big fan of the plasma.
Right. So I figured out how to do those two things, but no one's used it yet. I'm just waiting on somebody to subscribe, and it's gonna like jump scare me because I'll forget that I set that up. Always be on the lookout during flight. Control the gummy ship with the left analog stick. Tilt it up to descend. Tilt it down to ascend. The blue gauge shows the power okay, fuck off, shut up. It's a plane, I can figure it out. Okay, apparently I can't. This does not control nearly as well as I remember it controlling. Different worlds? Nice. Yeah. You know, I should probably call my sister. She is a big fan of Star Fox, and now that they're remaking Star Fox 64, she has more important things to deal with, but I think she would still think it's nice to see the updated version of it, you know? Like, it's exciting that they're doing something with Star Fox. It's been years. There's not much more to say about it than that, other than they should have been making Star Fox games, and they just didn't. You know, they tried. I think it all fell apart with the Dino Planet. Oh, fuck, it's Alice in Wonderland. Okay. I guess the other world was, the Jungle Planet, which is alright. But, you know, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I'm really excited about the intro, I'm really excited about the ending. A lot of the stuff in the middle is like, it's okay, but it's not really it's not what I'm really there for. It's just, filler, really, in the most truest sense. I really don't care about the Alice in Wonderland segment at all.
I'm late.
It's kind of weird if you think about it. I really, really enjoy Kingdom Hearts. But all of the Disney shit, I don't care about.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm here. I should be there. Oh, I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Oh, the queen should have my head for sure.
I do like the music, though. The music is pretty good. Okay, I was being a bit harsh. This segment isn't actually that bad. I like the Agrabah level quite a lot. I would have to say if I had to rank my levels in this game, it would be Nightmare Before Christmas, followed by Agrabah. No, wait, hold on, let me revise that. My favorite level in this game is Hollow Bastion, followed by Agrabah, followed by Nightmare Before Christmas. More than anything, what stays with me the most about this game is the music. You're correct. I'm not sure exactly who composed this, but fucking excellent job.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That talks.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Game is making me yawn. It's starting to get quite warm in the garage. Now I think the problem is that when I stream, I usually only stream late at night because it's significantly less hot than during the day. But it's still like 80 degrees in here, easily. So what ends up happening is I turn the computer on, I start running a game, the computer starts outputting heat and it turns into a space heater. And then about 2 hours into the stream, I'm actually sweating. It's a combination of talking the whole time and sitting right next to a space heater, essentially. Where, you know what, I'm actually, hold on. Let me fix this right now. Oof, okay. Well, that'll slow things down a little bit. Oh boy. It's just a bit, the mosquitoes might be a problem, but it's just a bit too hot in here. Alright, let's continue. I was watching a stream earlier today. Now, I don't stream 24/7. Sometimes I stream 16 out of 24. It only happened one time. But if anyone wants some good recommendations for streams, I have a few that I really enjoy. I'll shout a couple of them out. So there's Cowboy Macaque, like the monkey. Portuguese guy. He's actually, I'd say he's not really like the best streamer, to be honest. He's not really the best. But he's always playing games that are interesting. Like, he's not playing Ark Raiders, he's not playing Fortnite. He's playing like Big Bass Fishing on the Sega Mega Drive. Like really obscure games. That's why I really like his channel. Is because he's always doing something different. And then another stream that I watched today was how do I let me look up the channel real quick so that way I don't get the name wrong. Because I want to say it's Purity Sin Gaming, which I found this channel in the strangest way possible because they restream Medicare streams, but they also play adult video games. Now, how they've gotten away with uploading literally thousands, here, I'll show you, literally thousands of adult video games on YouTube, I have no idea. I have no idea. But they are a really nice person. So, they were streaming earlier today as well. They stream fairly regularly, but I'd say that when I'm not streaming, these are the streams that I watch. Guy from Portugal, girl who plays Gooner games and somehow gets away with it. I think it's because you're a girl, you can get away with, like, playing Gooner games. But, I don't know. I don't know how that works, to be honest. Let's check Twitter real quick. It's just a bunch of bullshit, nothing new. Okay, back to the game. Oh, nice, leveled up. Let's see here. I think the correct option is to go through the door, but we did push the bed out of the way. So why can't I see where we pushed the bed? Oh, there it is. Anyways, let me see what else I wrote down for topics tonight. Oh, there's a cutscene. Hold on. I'll be quiet for a moment.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is? Because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Yeah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Muddling.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Oh shit, sorry, the cutscene's over. Okay. Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads. Gather as much or as little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. You know, I actually had the Kingdom Hearts game on the Game Boy Advance. I think it was called, oh boy, what was it called? What was it called? What the hell was that called? It was, like, they couldn't obviously do 3D combat on the Game Boy Advance, so they made it a card game, and it was kind of a weird, it's kind of a weird RPG turn-based card system. It's actually pretty fun, but I can't remember what the hell it was called. Would I play it again? Probably not. But Chain of Memories. Yeah. And so if you play the newer editions of Kingdom Hearts where they have the complete package... Chain of Memories, yeah. Thank you, Marion Benson. Chain of Memories, actually a really fun game. But, man, it was very severely limited by the GBA. It was very limited. So... give me a second. Make sure we have everything here. What's interesting about this... Now, this might be a little bit of a stupid thing to bring up, but what I find interesting about this, right? What I find interesting about the way that they design this is... This is very clearly like a room with fake painted on portraits of mountains and trees, which is a weird choice, right? Because are you in a place with a bunch of forest and trees? Well, no. You're underground, and so they've just drawn this on. I never quite knew why they did that. Because Alice in Wonderland, I don't think they described being in rooms that looked like they were painted like outside spaces. But, you know, in this game, very clearly. Yeah, Chain of Memories is a fun game. It was interesting because there were a few games that came out on the Game Boy, the Nintendo DS, the 3DS, the PSP, that were all Kingdom Hearts games. And occasionally they would have really cool cutscenes, right? But it was literally 15 years of filler until we got Kingdom Hearts 3. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 finally comes out. I didn't even finish the game. I thought it was so disappointing. It was just the most disappointing game. I really wonder what happened in that time at Squeenix, where it's like, if you want Nomura to make a good game, just let him do whatever the hell he wants. And it was somewhere around 2010 where they just started ham-hocking Nomura, because he would have made Final Fantasy Versus 13, he would have made Kingdom Hearts 3 sooner, he would have done a lot of things, but they just kept getting in the way of Nomura, telling him to work on this, work on that, and none of it worked. None of it worked. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a terrible game. There's a reason that nobody talks about it. It's because it's boring as shit. The intro song is alright, but Kingdom Hearts is really just Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and Chain of Memories. And I consider Birth by Sleep to be, well, okay, hold on, let me clarify. So you have Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Those are the great games. You have Chain of Memories. It does explain how they got to Kingdom Hearts 2, right? Fair enough. Now you have Birth by Sleep. That is a complete side story. It should have been its own thing, right? Birth by Sleep, Aqua, very fun. But then you have 358 days divided by 2 with Namine. I mean, not Namine. You have Roxas. There's another girl, Xion, right? I also thought that was fun, but it doesn't really tie into the overall story. And in Kingdom Hearts 3, when they try and tie everything together, but it doesn't really work, yeah, it was extremely disappointing. Okay. Me too? Hell yeah, bro. Gotta focus for a second. This part can be a bit tricky if I remember. Alright. Antenna. I don't think I can jump up there. Right, this is why it's tricky. You know, I considered just playing Kingdom Hearts 2 instead of Kingdom Hearts 1, because I think narratively, especially the opening of Kingdom Hearts 2, is much, much, much more interesting than Kingdom Hearts 1. Roxas being in not Traverse Town, it's Twilight Town. That game takes place after Kingdom Hearts. Hold on. Do you mean Chain of Memories? Yes, Chain of Memories takes place after Kingdom Hearts. Birth by Sleep happens before Kingdom Hearts. 358 divided by 2 days. That happens after Kingdom Hearts, but before Kingdom Hearts 2. It's kind of a prequel to Kingdom Hearts 2. I like the game. I played the shit out of it. I don't think I would play it again. It's too big to eat. Weird. Alright, so we came in from here. Give me a potion and it'll make you bigger. Okay. Give me an ether. I don't have an ether. What the hell? Footprints. Oh, that's what we were looking for. Give me a potion. I don't have a potion. Honestly, I wish that I did have a severe case of amnesia so I could just play Xenogears all the fucking time and always imagine that it was a new game. Because if there was any game that I've enjoyed more than... Like, if there was any game that was a new experience in the past 3 years, easily, that was just mind-blowing, it was Xenogears. Now, you might say, well, that's an old game. How did you not play it? I just never played it. I didn't have a PS1 when I was growing up, right? So... I'm glad that I know that it exists now, but it's certainly... I wonder if I would be a different person if I played Xenogears when I was a kid. It has a lot of deep themes. I'd probably be the same person. But it makes you wonder. Shit. So we found footprints. I'm pretty sure there's another few items that we have to discover. Also, give me a second to check something real quick. The OBS is not updating chat correctly. So let me reload that. No, that's really weird. That's really weird because on the YouTube chat, the only thing I can see is Eli's messages. But then on the Streamlabs chat, the only thing I can see are Marion's messages. The fuck happened? I don't think I can fix it during stream. I just have to look at 2 chats now. Which, 2 chats isn't too bad. Some people stream on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Twitter, all at the same time. Boy, I could not do that. More than 2 different chat groups, that's too much. Oh, I see where we're supposed to go. Okay. Alright, now how do we actually get over there? Fuck.
Come on!
Now, what I'm wondering is, they said to give them various items. Do I actually have those items and I just don't have them equipped? So let's go to Sora. Exchange. Potion. Oh, I do have... Okay, okay. It's a weird way to do that. Give me a potion, it'll make you bigger.
Here.
There, we got it. We got it. Right, now we're huge. Ah, okay. I'm ripe enough to be picked and eaten. Is that gonna make us shrink? Okay, good. Now that the green stalk is extended, we should be able to get over to the other room no problem. Anyways, let me check my list of topics real quick. I know I'm kind of rambling right now, but I did write things down to talk about before the stream. Let's see what we have. Alright. There's a new channel that I like on YouTube. I don't know exactly how new. Maybe a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks. I just found it. It's a philosophy channel. Not like Schizo Agartha type philosophy, but like ancient history centered philosophy. This guy's been making videos. He's made 2 videos so far. He's made a video about Hesiod's theogony, and he's made a video about some guy from Akkad whose name I can't remember. It's the type of shit that you like to listen to when you want to go to bed, to be honest. Like, you're either really, really into mythology and philosophy, or you really like Warhammer 40,000. And if you really like Warhammer 40,000, then this is a great video to watch when you want to go to bed. It's called Philosophy Tomorrow, or Philosophy Today. I don't remember exactly what it's called. It's really good though. I actually think I showed it at the beginning of the stream and I've forgotten. Let's see here.
Fire!
Interesting. I know there's some sort of puzzle that I'm missing here. Whew. Actually, this is a good point for me to just... We're about an hour and a half into the stream. It is 11 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. This is a good point for me to just stand up, take a stretch, go get a glass of water, and I'll be right back. Let's see. The Xion fight uses music of Dearly Beloved. It's a remix of the theme. Yeah, no, 358 over 2 is actually a really good game. I really enjoyed it on the Nintendo DS, and I definitely didn't accomplish all of the secret material in that game, but that was like the dark time when they just kept coming out with prequels and spin-offs and this and that, and we just wanted them to make Kingdom Hearts 3 so badly. It took them so long to make Kingdom Hearts 3 that it was dead. It was absolutely dead by the time Kingdom Hearts 3 came around. You know, it was only the people that really liked the game that were playing all of the spin-offs. Like, so Kingdom Hearts, I believe, was 2003. I believe it was either 2003 or 2002. Kingdom Hearts 2, I believe, was 2005 or 2006. And then it took them nearly 15 years to make Kingdom Hearts 3. And oh my god. 15 years? Do you know how long that is, man? Alright. Well, I'll be right back in about 1 minute. I'm just gonna go grab a glass of water, because sitting down too much, you start to get tired. So, here is a song from Final Fantasy X2 remixed to be a bit more lively, and I'll be right back.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I can hear you. What can I do for you? There, in the place you describe, in the reaches of your heart that day. Though you may be puzzled, you can no longer return. Everything is different. From the shapes I saw in dreams, reality even makes me dizzy. Emotions swaying in the real world. I don't want to defeat it. All I can do now is run. I start to hear it in my heart. And you are not What can I do for you? I can hear you. What can I do for you?
Okay, we're back. So, yeah, I went to grab a glass of water, and by water, I mean, what exactly is this? This is a Carbach Hazy IPA. Let's see, 6%. What is it called? I don't know what the hell this is. It's green. It doesn't say what the name is. It definitely doesn't look like a normal one. But it's Saturday night. Now, Marion Benson D4X, I think I know what the problem is. You must have pissed off YouTube something special, because if you've been coming in and typing in chat a lot, I've entirely missed it, because your chat doesn't actually show up in regular YouTube chat. I looked at my phone, I checked this monitor. For some reason, YouTube isn't actually displaying any of your messages, so today is the first day that I've installed and had Streamlabs chat running, like, right next to the other chat. I think this is the first time in a while I've seen your messages. Did you piss off YouTube somehow? Because, you know, I'm in a little bit of trouble with YouTube myself right now. So I understand. But unless if my OBS chat is broken, yeah, your messages are only coming through Streamlabs. Very strange. Very odd. Let's get back to the game, yeah? You know, I'm really frustrated because it's, you know how we played through the entirety of Final Fantasy X2 on stream? Which is like 1 of 5 games that we've actually completed on this stream. I like that game so much, I just want to play it again. I just want to play it again, all the way through. Which, if the only thing I ever do on this channel is play Final Fantasy X, people are going to lose their fucking minds. Stop watching, right? But, you know, I'm streaming because I would be playing the video game otherwise. So, part of me just wants to play Final Fantasy X again, but do it differently. Does anyone here have a favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Like, sure, this one's good, but what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game? For me, it's Kingdom Hearts 2. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best in the entire series. Now, I like Birth by Sleep. I like 358, right? But I still think Kingdom Hearts 2 is when everything came together just right. It was the perfect blend of Disney, Final Fantasy. The music is fantastic. The storyline is so crazy. I really think that's where Nomura got his reputation for writing insanity. Because Organization 13 is such a... It's such a conundrum, and the way that they designed Organization 13 is the most video game shit ever. Because here you have these 13, there's nobodies, and then there's regular people, and then you have these guys that are people that didn't become nobodies even though they lost their hearts. So a duplicate of them was made, and they want to transcend their existence. I don't know if they want their hearts back, but I think that they want to activate Kingdom Hearts to make everything right. So, the reason that Organization 13 is an interesting group of antagonists is that they're not, like, evil, necessarily. They are bad guys, but they have a very good reason to do what they're doing. And what I think is interesting about that is that... Oh shit, we're back here again? Stench. You know, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I already know how this is gonna go. It doesn't matter how much evidence you present to the queen or not, she's still gonna say off with Alice's head. And once she says off with Alice's head, you have a boss fight, it's the card master. And it really doesn't fucking matter if you find, I think it's 3. If you find all 3 of them. I think we found 2 of them. But we're just gonna present to her anyway, because, you know, it's a non-consequential part of the game. You better bring your evidence soon. Well, I just did. I have the evidence right here. Okay. Now, show me what you have found. Oh, I found 3 things. Huh, checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright, choose one. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. You dare object, then you will lose your head. Now choose one box. Aha. Let's do this the smart way. Goofy? No, wait. No, that can't be right. Alright, so we selected the box on the... Here we go. There we go. That's a much better answer. There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Ah. Silence. I am the law here. Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty. That's crazy! So yeah, basically whatever you manage to do, you still have to fight the card master. Alright, there's one. There's 2. That should be it. Oh, well, fuck. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh boy, it was going all right up until that point. Is it not going to start me at the same point? Shit. Anyways, everyone's pretty quiet tonight. It's a weird trend. It's fine if you're just a lurker, but I don't know, usually people are more talkative than this. Shit. There was another wheel. Oh no, it sounds like the cats outside are fighting again. Boy. You know, I've been considering to, like, stream less. The problem is, I actually really like streaming. Because I was basically going to be playing video games either way. But maybe I should spend less time streaming. I'm not sure. Just kind of a general thought that I had. Because it's oh fuck me. It's not really going as well as it used to. Which I know a big part of that is YouTube is actually fucking me right now. But I think let's beat this boss and then let's move on to the next game. Let's beat this boss, then let's move on to the next game.
Fire!
Alright, let's fast forward. See, they're not really dropping enough HP, so when I fight them, I keep gradually going down. I need to destroy the tower in order to get HP, because it looks like they just get back up after you knock them out. But once we have the tower destroyed, nothing else really happens. Well, fuck off. Fuck off. Let's... Come on, man. I'm confused. Why can't I... Am I just supposed to destroy the entire tower? Okay, there we go. It was just the tower after all. Oh no, Alice is gone. She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting. You fools. Find the one who's behind this. I don't care how. Excellente. We've done it. So now there should be a new pathway opened up somewhere. I know that the Card Master is the one behind the incursion here, but I don't actually... Oh wait, it's gonna lead this directly. Okay. Have you seen Alice? Alice? No. Shadows? Yes. Where did they go? This way, that way, does it matter? Left, right, up, down, all mixed up thanks to the shadows. Is it just me, or did, like, too many girls in high school really associate too hard with the Cheshire Cat. You might find shadows in the Upside Down room. Weird. Hold on, my controller's being a bastard. Let's see. Let me move this cable over. There we go. Oh, well, that's weird. What the hell? I'm actually a little bit confused as to why the room is like this right now. I mean, I understand thematically why, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Not like I'm a fucking games journalist, I'll figure it out. There we go. That is so strange. You know, I downloaded oh, there we go. I downloaded Dragon Quest VIII the other day. I've never actually played a Dragon Quest game, and I figured that would be a good one to start with. Has anyone here played a Dragon Quest game before? Because I think there's about 13 of them now, which I don't really consider Final Fantasy 14, 15, or 16 to be Final Fantasy games. So they've made about the same number of Dragon Quest games as they have Final Fantasy. I wonder if it's any good. I think I mentioned this the other day. The only thing I know about it is there's some chick with humongous gazongas who keeps talking about puff puff, which is a euphemism for a blowjob. Which, you know, fine, fair enough. But that's about all I know of it. The only thing I know about Dragon Quest is there's some hot chick with huge tits that keeps making euphemisms about blowjobs. That's the only thing I know about the game. Everything else is like... I guess it's an RPG, right? The Mad Hatter. Oh, here we go, kid. They're hiding somewhere. In the Momerath's Outgrave? What? Want to find the shadows, try turning on the light. Momerath's Outgrave. The hell does that mean? You know, something that I've learned about streaming is that it's very important to just continue to talk all the time, right? I've seen people stream video games and they just don't say a single damn thing the entire stream, then they shut it off. That's not really the best way to stream, from what I've seen. But then I've watched other streamers, and the shit that comes out of their mouth is borderline retarded. Like, it's legitimately some of the stupidest things I've ever heard when you're watching a streamer and they just keep saying, "Oh, chat, is he cooked? Is he cooked right now? I don't know, bro. He might be totally cooked." It's like, if I ever start to talk like that, please tell me, because I don't want to be that person who's literally just repeating catchphrases to fill time. That's really lame. I don't know. If I start unironically saying that I'm jester maxing and everything is cooked, then please just actually just fucking kill me. At that point, I'll send you my address. You can fucking show up. I'll even give you the ammo for it. You just have to bring your own device to do so. Like, don't catch me outside talking about jester maxing and shit being cooked. I'm not about that at all. So, anyways, that was a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 1. We played it for about 2 hours. Pretty decent amount of time. We're gonna move on to the next game. I like Kingdom Hearts a lot, but I also like playing multiple games. I don't want to just focus on one thing, right? So, the other games that I wrote down for tonight were Final Fantasy X2, Final Fantasy Tactics, Smash 64, Katawa Crash, Just Blitzball, and Arc Raiders. Now that's a pretty decent list, to be honest. I could hop in and do a Smash 64, but you gotta be in the right mindset for that. If I hop into Arc Raiders right now, it's mostly just gonna be me complaining about Arc Raiders. So the question is, Final Fantasy X2, Katawa Crash. It's a hard choice. I only have one other topic on the list of pre-written topics to discuss, so I might save that for when my brain really shuts down. Let me go ahead and check the Discord real quick. No one is in the Discord right now. Unfortunate. Let me check the internet machine. Alright, 2 notifications. Just a bunch of bullshit. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Lame. Okay. Well then, if that's the case, yeah, let me give somebody a call real quick, because I feel like my brain is about tapped out. My brain is about tapped out. Give me a second. I'll play a song while I send a message.
I can't fucking believe Komachi lied to us. I can't fucking believe Komachi lied to us. What am I going to do now when I see? Oh, Iharu, what'll I do without you? Oh, Iharu, how can I live without you? 'Cause motherfucking dick レールガンが終わって本当に怒っている生意気はクソ野郎の
Okay, so we're gonna check this next game out. Not because it's going to be good, but because I wish that I could enjoy it, right? I wish that I could enjoy this game. I really wish I could enjoy this game, but unfortunately, I am not good enough at Japanese to understand how this game works. And this is made by the same guy who made Linda Cubed again, a few other games. And when they say select language, well, that's a fucking lie because there is no option. There's really no option here. Wait, what the fuck? This really doesn't matter, does it? Just start the game. So anyways, this is Ore no... What the hell is it called? Ore no shikabane o koete yuke. Which, more or less, this is a game about... Well, I can't tell you what it's about because I can't read it. Now, we're not going to get terribly far in this game because I legitimately don't... I'm not good enough at kanji to understand what the fuck we're doing. But let's try this. Hitori... the text is too fast. You know what? I think this is too fast for even Japanese people to read that. There's no way that you could read all of that as fast as that came by. And the game crashed. Well, that's surprising. I didn't actually expect that to happen. I went ahead and I tested the game earlier. It's really not anything... There's not really... Have you ever played Volcano Princess? It's similar to Volcano Princess in that it's more of like a management business game instead of a typical RPG. I could play Xenogears Episode 2, but I really didn't like it. I really did not. I could play Shadow of the Colossus. Great, my neighbor put his dog outside again. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's really great. We don't have time for this shit. Hold on. No save states found. What do you mean, no save states found? What do you fucking mean, no save states found? No. What do you mean there's no save states? That can't be right. That cannot be right at all. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's try this again.
Let's go.
「
Shit, that's not good. Damn. These races are really quite hard. You really can't fuck up. Because if he gets far away enough, there's no chance, there's no shot. And he has much better acceleration than you do. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that was pretty much perfect. Son of a bitch. We were really close there for a bit. Shit. We only try this about once a week and it never really goes all that well. I guess if I kept trying it over and over again, I would eventually get it right. But that's not very interesting, is it? To see somebody who's bad at a racing game continue to play a racing game over and over. Boy. Oh, that's fucking gay. Sorry, I'm distracted by something. Hold on.
The song's about Xenogears. You should know it. If you don't, figure it out. I'll kill the sky Germans. fucking kill them. Marguerite, I really mean this. Whole damn world feels empty without you. Without my tomato princess. Tomato princess. That's my tomato. Tomato chan, when they shot you, I lost my mind. You're the center, the glue, the pace, only thing keeping this plot sane. And you played for Wong and Dr. D. Cream, blew up the planet, chasing revenge. I'll never forgive the writers, never forgive myself, and I'll never play Xenogears again. She's the fucking best.
Hold on, for some reason it's not displaying. Okay, there it goes. Motherfucker. God damn it, I'm so fucking mad right now. God fucking damn it, dude. Son of a bitch. Son of an absolute bitch. I probably shouldn't describe to you exactly why I'm mad right now. But God fucking damn it. Can there be a single day in this entire fucking week when something doesn't fuck up, dude? I got a message. Read the message. Extremely fucking gay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just drink a shitload of water and get the channel banned. That'll make everything better. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. If I'm gonna have a shit week, the only thing to do is to just not fucking give a shit. I can't do anything about that. Sometimes shit happens and you can't do anything about it. The only thing you can do is drink a shitload of water, pop a Zen, and play Mario. Fuck the modern world, dude. God fucking damn it. Gayest fucking shit ever. I'm gonna select some songs because we could listen to the soundtrack in this game, but I'm already past the point of giving a shit. I'm already past the point of giving a shit. So, fuck that. Fuck it, dude. Let's select some songs. Oh, and if anyone was wondering, no, the stream is not going to be available tomorrow. This is a shit. This is a shit stream. It's not going to be available tomorrow. So if you're here, enjoy it. That's what I'm saying. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it.
Why is the stream always starting late? It's somewhere after midnight. It's just about the perfect time to play outdated games and have some sprite. It's another no-user.
God damn it!
It's time to talk about the weather and how much Todd Howard sucks. And if you think we'll stay on topic,
I'm so fucking mad right now.
then you're shit out of luck.
This is a song about Xenogears. And if you don't know what that is, you're missing out. Oh, tomato-chan, dear tomato-chan, you're the cherry red tomato of my heart. When I first met you in Shaken's royal palace, my bioweapon clone heart grew 3 sizes. Tomato-chan, my tomato princess, what you do with your cousin, that's royal business, but I hope he's at least a second cousin.
I'm so fucking mad right now.
I really hope he's not your first cousin. They killed her mother, they killed her father, they used truth serum and torture. This tomato grew into a tomboy just to survive. Tomato tomboy. They were after her genetic secrets, but the way they did it wasn't very polite. Oh, tomato-chan, Marguerite, Margie, or Maru. I'll destroy the interdimensional sky German empire just for you, Marguerite. I really meant this. The world is cold and empty without my tomato princess. Tomato princess. Oh, tomato-chan, dear tomato-chan, when they shot you, I nearly lost my mind. You're the one thing, the center, the paste, keeping this story from becoming batshit insane. And if fate fought Wong and Dr. Dickweed destroy the whole planet in their quest for revenge, then I'll never forgive the writers, I'll never forgive myself, and I'll never play Xenogears again. Do you remember when assassins massacred the Etone A Church, which was actually a front for Solarians down on Earth,
Hold on.
facilitating slavery, prostitution?
Dude, I'm so fucking mad right now. I'm so fucking angry right now. I should honestly stop the stream because I can't really think. I can't really think right now. It's not even, I'm not even mad for a good reason. I don't understand how Reddit atheists deal with the world. Because when shit happens and it's bad, who the fuck are you gonna blame? Ugh. My aching back. God. I should end the stream because my good mood is entirely evaporated.
Everybody fucking game on cheers! I want to do it fucking hear you! Fuck fat bitches, fuck sad bitches. I'm a real asshole, I only fuck mad bitches. Pussy. I get it, you want a front, then spit it. I pilot a 4-story robot so you that I hit it. There's only one thing that makes me wanna slam that fire-ass tomato chin. The holy mother of Nissan makes me ball harder than Joanna, man. Shout outs to all the 6 out of 10s, cause you're a 9 when if you're out how to bend down to ride bitches. We ride or die bitches. They get in the robot, they ain't no side bitches.
Yo man, what are you talking about?
Xenogears! X, triangle X, bitch! Xenogears! This shit is the best! I wake up the morning and I hop into my fly gear. Crack a bit, today's the best day of the year. Any day is bitchin' when you switch on the PS1. And we about to put the neon in the Evangelion. We got Faith on Wong, his girlfriend, his mom, Dr. Dick, Weed and Char from Godhand, Ironic, Ricardo and Billy, even a couple of goddamn lullas. I am flying my gear, I am flying my gear. What's that? Can't hear you, I'm riding in my gear. Interior Solarian leather. My gear is a diss to the Ater. So get your ass down to Nissan now. I got a tomato I need to crush right now. X, triangle X, bitch. Xenogears. This shit is the best. Xenogears. X, triangle X, bitch. Xenogears. This shit is the best.
Yo man, tell me how you really feel.
Oh, alright, Only real nibber plays Xenogears and that a hammer can't suck my dick! Damn! Hold up, I ain't done! Praline, he can suck my dick. Francis, tell me your girl bitch can suck my dick. Me ain't, she's kinda hot so she can suck my dick. See down here, bend it so she can suck my dick. I'm flying in my gear, I am flying my gear. What's that? Can't hear you.
Actually, fuck it. Actually, fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not having fun. Stream's over. I'm not having fun. I could sit here and I could continue to try. I'm very angry. I'm very angry right now. No one's talking. There's no point. I'm pissed off. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Fuck everything. I don't even feel like playing. We're not gonna play the outro song. That's it. That's the stream. Fuck it.